Hey, Tay here. So here we are with another comparison video between the Oculus Quest and the PC version of the same game, and this time we're talking about something pretty personal to me because it's one of my favorite games of all time. I mean the spin-off, multiplayer spin-off of one of my favorite games of all time, and we're talking about Echo Arena, the spin-off on Lone Echo. But yeah, little side note, let you understand how much I loved Lone Echo. Well, I played that entire game in just one session without ever getting out of the headset. It was around 7 hours. When I took the headset off, I didn't even know what planet I was on. But yeah, let me know if you did something crazy like that experience. And with that parenthesis said, I'm pretty excited because this game is now in open beta and is completely free, and it's gonna be completely free also in the future, as it was for the Oculus Rift. And it also supports crossplay between the two platforms, so you can play with people with the Oculus Rift when you have a Quest, or with people with the Oculus Quest when you have the Oculus Rift. So yeah, pretty exciting. But now let's enjoy the comparison and let's talk about it just after that. Let's get into it.
Manual dexterity. Hello and welcome. I am Athena, Central AI for the Echo Construct. I'll be guiding you through this calibration program. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc in front of you. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. That's a goal. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Please reach up and pull the release handle to exit the pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface. Take your time and follow the guide. Take your time and follow the guide. There's no need to rush. And release to glide to the exit. Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate your left thruster. Activate your right thruster, and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts, or held down for continuous usage. To proceed, touch and hold the hollow button near the door. Great! Now try to navigate through the next room using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab or collide with any surfaces during this test.
Oh, Daddy, come. Oh. Toast. No. No, no. Oh. Gotcha. Or anything. Alright. This is fun. Toes wins. What about the action?
starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams entering the arena. Possession moves to the blue team. Blue sends it back the other way. Orange picks up the disc. Seconds remaining.
And here you have it, guys, the comparison between the Oculus Rift and the Quest version of Echo VR. I have to say that for me they did an impressive job, because that's a very good looking game already on the Rift, and Echo keeps the same idea on the Oculus Quest. Of course we lose pretty much all the reflections, but the polygon count is not much lower than the one that we have on the Oculus Rift. We saw something more drastic, for example, with the port of Robo Recall, where the ends kind of disappeared completely from the robots. Instead here we keep always the same kind of polygon count, even if the details is much lower than before. There's no reflection, the shadows are pretty much completely gone, and you can see that all the environment has been simplified to be able to run also on the chipset on the Oculus Quest. Also, there's a lot of use of the foveated rendering, but I have to say that when you are in the headset, you don't notice it that much. So actually it's not such a big deal, and the only deal that you can notice actually is the resolution, because everything is a little more grainy than before, but for sure there's some anti-aliasing on it to make it look a little smoother and better in the headset. I have to say though, also my Rift version runs on a 2080 Ti, so it's everything on super high specs, so of course we are not really comparing apple to apple. But at the same time, there's something when the Quest has a big advantage, and is the fact that we have no cables. This game is very active, you have to move left and right, up and down, and it's very easy also to punch walls. So be careful with it, because you really get in the games when you play. But not having a cable where you're completely free to spin left and right instead with the Oculus Rift S or with the Oculus Rift, well, you have to rely a little more on the thumbstick to then having the snap turn or the smooth turning. And well, of course, that can be a problem for some reason, and if you really want the best experience in a matter of being completely free to move, well, the Oculus Quest has the clear advantage on it. Of course, instead, if you prefer a better graphic, well, the Oculus Rift is there, or any other headset with Revive. But yeah, here we have it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment below. Do you prefer actually to be wireless and having more freedom of movements, or just to have a better graphic? To be honest, I'm kind of more for the graphics still, but I think it's amazing to have this possibility. And with this game in particular, where you really need to move and spin everywhere to be as fast as possible. But yeah, this was a comparison. Also, it's pretty hard to keep everything synchronized, so please leave a like if you appreciate that. And as always, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike, subscribe to the channel for more VR tech, and I see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!